The 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐴 Titan timepiece is the first NFT watch ever created. These one-of-a-kind timepieces paired with their NFT authentication provide a revolutionary method to fight back against the counterfeit watch industry. Along with the paired NFT authenticity comes maintenance and history records stored on the Kadena blockchain. Finally, this is the perfect gift to pass down to one of your sons or daughters who take up that crypto family mantle. Check out the 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐴 Titan timepiece down below in today's video description. All right, here we go. Best intro in all of the YouTube land exists right here. Ten seconds. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Is this mic on? Hello, hello. Is this mic working? At least 22s in chat. DJ must be around. If there's 22s in chat, DJ must exist. What's going on, guys? How are you? Let me turn down our jams here. There we go. Let me know if music's too loud. Good evening, good evening. Muted? You liar. You liar. You liar. Mic check, that's right. We're drinking some coffee tonight. I need a little pep in my step. Look at this. You see this mug? I'm going to try to do this without getting coffee everywhere. It's got like the original. There we go. 1987. And then we got, what's this one? 1991. That's like the Super Mario one, right? And then the 1992. I didn't play as much as this one. And then finally, new Super Mario 2006. Which one did you guys play the most of? 2006, 1992, 1991, and 1987. I played the most of the original. Ooh, a little something something. We need a little something, you know? You played a lot of the 2006 one? Yeah, the newest one. I didn't play as much. That one's the one that was on like N64, you know? It's like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That one was like more the N64. The one in the middle, 91. Well, you know what? This one we played a lot of. This one was like Super Mario 3. This was the one with like the feather. The original feather. This is where we started with the feather, you know? This one I didn't play as much on at all on this one. Dang it, you guys can't even see it. I'm too far out. There we go. Not as much on that one. Yeah, definitely. Those were good. Guys, thanks for coming to hang out tonight. We're going to be a casual stream. Dude, I feel like the last, like, month, all we've been doing is working on those 3070s. They're done. I finished them. I finished the last two off camera. I actually finished the last one and was like, wait, am I done? Oh, I swore I still had one more to do, but we got them all done. All of them have been completely disassembled, new pads, new paste, cleaned, good to go. Yeah, right? Diablo 4, not my thing. I did play Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. You know, Diablo 1 originally back in like middle school, I think. Counter-Strike, we'll see. Everything I've heard and seen is like the new Counter-Strike is pretty much just the original one, just like reskinned. We'll see what happens. GTA is not my jam, but I know that is for you, so we'll have to see. Let's see that 3070 rig tomorrow. Tomorrow you will physically see it. I was actually working on that edit before this, and I'm going to work on it after. Tonight I have like a hard stop, guys, 12 midnight, because I need to spend about an hour doing the rest of my editing. So, yes, tonight, you guys can't drag me on for too many hours. I got to be done because I got to work on some editing, which will be good. Splinter Cell. I think I replaced Splinter Cell on N64 originally. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Max Demoto? Welcome, welcome. How was everybody doing tonight? Lots of friendly faces in chat. K-Trim, Red Panda, DJ Minds, New England Crypto. Did I say Red Panda? I did. Oh man, we did. Detroit Irish is here. Gaming with Smokey Dan's here. The Traveler's Travels is here. Automatic Beats. Liberated Potato. What's up? What's up? You don't like games then? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely see. There's no games like right now that I'm like hyped to come out and play. Where I'm like, oh, I can't wait for it. DJ is a little more in tune with like the gaming world, and so you know you can tell he's excited for things to come. Gaming sucks me in too much, and then like I put other things on the back burner, and like can't do that. Lots to do, lots to work on, which will be good. But yeah, video coming out tomorrow is on GPU mining, and we are putting those 3070s to work that we've been working on for so many weeks. So I'm excited to get those working and up and running. There's Patrick Guyan's here. One step closer to the metaverse. There you go, right? There you go. CS2. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play it. I was a big fan of Counter-Strike. I started playing Counter-Strike in middle school. I actually have the original box still. I kept all the original boxes, so I still have the original CSGO box that it came in. It kind of shows your like legitimacy, right? I have my original StarCraft, original Brood War, all the StarCraft expansion packs. I still have all of those, like the collector's edition ones. I still have the Diablo 1 box. I have the Diablo 2 and the Diablo 2 expansions. I still have those as well. And then I have WoW, World of Warcraft, and all the World of Warcraft expansions, physical copies. So at some point, we're going to work on this wall behind me. I was shelving, and all of that's going to go behind me. I can't wait. I can't wait to show off that nostalgia. Oh, yeah. What's up there, Joseph? Welcome back, man. Happy to have you here. Major nerd flexing from the hobbyist. That's right. Urgh. That's my goal. That's exactly my goal. Gotta show my credentials, you know? Show how things are going. So many Kaspa haters coming out since the pump. Hey, nobody should complain, right? Profitability is profitability. We can't really complain about that. You know, that is a good thing. A very good thing. Yeah, Red Panda had a video today kind of talking about profitability, the current Kaspa pump. 𝐍𝐶 I saw had one. What is his name? Oh my gosh. Rabid Mining. There we go. I was like, I know it. I did play Mega Man, not as much Mega Man, but I did play Mega Man. I played it on my friend's Super Nintendo. Yeah. Wow, all track here, man. Dishing it out. Alright, so we're going to look at some rigs tonight of mine. We're going to change things up a little bit. They definitely need some work. The GPU rigs haven't been touched in some time. But I thought what would be good. Let's just do a quick check-in here. See how the world is doing. See what's going on. So BTC, I thought I saw today it hit 29, right? I thought I saw today we actually hit 29,000. Am I correct on that one? Yeah, right here. 29,124. Wow. What was that about? Does anyone know? Because look at that. It was such a weird like spike today. Like why was that sudden spike? Like that's beautiful. I'm not complaining about it. Don't get me wrong. I mean 29's 29. I mean you can't complain about that. I was today. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. What was going on there? But yeah, I'm not going to complain about those big wins, you know. ETH's up to 18. Can you imagine if ETH breaks 2,000 again? Like, that'd be crazy. Oh, you know what? K1, Kevin, you might be right. Because of, like, Kaspa, you might have seen people liquidate, well, not straight liquidate, but convert Kaspa. So they sold out the Kaspa to BTC. Yeah, I'd be interested to find out more about that, because I bet you that's what it was. People were taking your profits, which you might as well, like, don't be shy, take your profits, and they might have converted it right to Bitcoin. Yeah, we'll see. ETH. I mean, I think, you know what I think? I think if BTC breaks 30, like breaks 30, we'll see Ethereum break 2000. Which I did hold on to 1 ETH. I still have 1 ETH. Everything else I converted and swapped out of ETH not too long ago. Lower than where it was now. I think it was at like 15 or something like that. You know, always kick yourself, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not a big Kaspa wallet holder. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of coming into the... Feel like I'm coming into that world late. I don't know how to sell. I have a mental block. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, something I want to get better at is taking profits. I need to get better at it. Which is something I need to do better with. Let's check out Kaspa today while we're talking about it. And then we're going to take a look at some rigs here, guys. Yeah, I haven't spent much time looking into... Okay, it looks like it's down a little bit. We were about We were about 0.0305 earlier today. So you can see we're down about 2.3%. Kaspa's done well, though. What's the high? Oh, it actually did hit to 0.032 today. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What wallet are you guys looking for Kaspa? There's like the web wallet and then the core wallet. I'm running the core wallet, but I saw, I don't think it's a spoiler, but I saw somebody commented today, Kaspa will be on Zelcore this week. So like, of course, right? Kaspa pumps. Zelcore is like, whoop, rush that out. So Zelcore will have Kaspa this week. Yeah, I have the core wallet I'm running. I cannot wait to swap that into Zelcore and be done with it. The web wallet works. Yeah, I've seen some people use the web wallet. Of course, get it into your own custody. Mine some 10. You're going to review the Tangent wallet soon. Nice. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I have mine sitting here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Kaspa without a doubt. I mean, you know, it's funny. Like 7-day, it's up 75%. That's just insane. 14-day, look at 30 days, continues to go out. Yeah, if you look, like, I would have thought if it was a short-term spike, we would have returned back to this, like 0.01, 0.017. But like, we bumped, and we pumped big on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then we dropped, but it didn't last long. We came right back up. So like, we're continuing. We've kind of stabilized right across here. Where's this at here? This is like the right around that 3-cent mark is kind of where we've kind of like started to fluctuate right around. Yeah, I don't know. Kaspa network difficulty. Yeah, I think we've kind of trended upward here. What do you guys think? I did not get a chance to watch the entire 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐩 interview that Hawk did. I'd like to spend some time this weekend listening to it while I'm doing some work. I think it would definitely be of value. I caught bits and pieces of it. Did anyone else watch that? But yeah, you can see that's kind of... Without a doubt, yeah, definitely started to go up there. So it's definitely growing. It's definitely growing. I imagine we break 200K by the end of the weekend. People kind of coming on late. 200K by the end of the weekend, without a doubt. Yeah, your flux yields will probably creep up as people shift off the flux. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are those profitability chasers, you know? They're just like day by day chasing that profitability. It does you better good just to stick on a project with like a rig, you know? Is 489 Kaspa block normal? I mined my first block about an hour ago. And the pool says 489. Not positive. Let's take a look here. Guys, is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud. I'll turn it down. This is like your little like arcadey chiptune type of deal. Yeah, I don't have a ton on Kaspa right now. I have 3 rigs on Kaspa. I'll show those to you guys in a minute. We just added 4.5 today. Okay, good. Thank you for confirming the music's good. I'm happy to hear about that. What are we at here? We have 26 Kaspa pending. Total paid 8,000 on Hero Miners. Yeah. The music's meh. You gotta pick something that's not copyright. I mean, even the stuff that says copyright and royalty free, you still get slammed with it now on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Every live stream I've done over the last 6 weeks, I get monetized splitting that occurs. It's the most pain in the ass thing. So every live stream, I gotta split the monetization with some of these music providers, like that literally have their like videos listed as like copyright free or royalty free. It's ridiculous. Yeah, make sure you get your Kaspa in something you control. You know, that's a big one. That's definitely a big one. You know, be careful. You never know what's gonna happen on there. So let's see what we got going on here. Get the Red Fox music, yeah. Red Fox has some good, more upbeat stuff. Some of Seb's stuff is a little slow for me. Makes me feel a little sleepy. You need something a little more upbeat, you know. So yeah, basement, we don't have anything running in now. This is my test bench that we have in here. The garage, we have 2 rigs. I haven't even named the second rig yet. Learn to make your own music. I don't have time for that. Nope. Let's see. What's going on with Ravencoin? Anything gonna happen? No, Ravencoin's like that dead fish. It's like, do something. Do something. You know? It's like that kid with like a stick. You see those memes like poking the fish? Do something. Do something. That's exactly what like the world thinks about Ravencoin right now. Yeah, so we have this rig I haven't even named yet. But this is my RX 580 rig. There's one GPU in here that's pretty high, going on 76 watts. It's a Sapphire, which is surprising, but it does not like, you know, kind of lowering that down a ton. It just doesn't respond well, but everything else is running pretty good. They're about 55, 58, 60 watts each on the 580s. So it's doing pretty good. About 130 mega hash on Kaspa. And then the other one we have here, I was going to put this one on Kaspa, but it's such a mixed rig, and having a mix, I don't know if any of you guys have mixed rigs with Kaspa right now, but if you have the 30 series and then you have other things, oh my gosh, it's such a headache. Kaspa with like the locked core clock and memory clock is fine when everything matches, right? But once you start mixing stuff, it is such a headache. So I threw this one back on 𝐿𝐵𝐼. I was like, whoa, 𝐿𝐵𝐼? Yeah, I thought about 𝐿𝐵𝐼 because I was like, network hash rate. Yeah, I know. It's all on Pigeon Coin. Dude, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. So I put that one on 𝐿𝐵𝐼 because I'm like, all right, you know, we actually see there's quite a dip here that you guys can see for 𝐿𝐵𝐼. And I'm wondering if over the next week, we're going to see it drop even more. You know, the hash rate's down to 27, which is nice. But I'm curious on like, all right, cool. Like, what's that really going to look like? Dude, I swear Panda just spits stuff out in my chat, hoping to convince people. I'm moving to Firo, Ravencoin, Flux. Yeah, yeah. Panda's full of shit. Don't listen to him. No one listen to Panda for financial advice or mining advice, all right? Yeah, I think 𝐿𝐵𝐼 network difficulty. Yeah, that's definitely trending downward. Whoop. So yeah, so I swapped over that one rig to that. It's just like 𝐿𝐵𝐼's like that easy thing, just like you know, throw everything on it. The 580s aren't bad, honestly. The 580s aren't bad. I got them. Might as well run them, right? Especially with my power right now. I am going to have a video coming out with a update on my power. If you guys remember, like, I did a video 2 months ago, 3 months ago, maybe on, like, fighting the power company and nailing that down. Give you a quick update. The last bill was 1100. My goal was right around 1000 to 1100. And we just hit 0.075. So we're almost through 7 cents. We're almost to 6 cents, which is awesome. Yeah, so we'll see. So we got one rig on Ergo. One rig on Ergo. I do want to hit that diversity there a little bit. But that's the garage. I don't have any other rigs in the garage that are GPU mining rigs. But let's look at the shed, because this is where I really want to change some things up. Looks like you paid the electric for the month or your solo endeavor E9. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. That E9, 100%. We'll talk about that. We'll have a video coming out on how the E9 did with our solo mining on E9. That'll be pretty cool to look at. I still have the K7 running. Yeah. What is the K7 on? I can show you guys that real quick here. Hang on. I'll show you guys the K7. We can just do a quick little check-in on that. Yeah, she's been moving along. I think we're about, I'll have to look. I want to say we're about 3,700 ckb a day. I'm guessing. Let's take another look here. So I'm on pull-in right now. And yeah, you can see there yesterday we're at 3655. Let's go to our earnings. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look here. So 3655, we were at 37. 3742, 377. Let's see. So let's take here. This was like 37. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna copy that. Let's go over here. What is that doing per day? There we go. Yeah. CKB. Yeah, it's about $18.55 per day right now. If we go to mine the ASIC, let's see. Here we go. 63.5. Now, if we take it down to 7 cents. Yeah, so it's saying we're about 19.53. It's a little bit off. But 517 a day off of that. So let's see here. 517 we said. 3742. 9890. Or I'm sorry. 18.56 minus 517. We're about $13.39 a day on that right now. Yeah. Mine is 10% paid off. That's incredible, DJ. Good for you, man. That's incredible. Yeah, so that's still cruising away there. Yeah, I mean, it's already paid out 55. Let's see here. This K7's paid out 55,000 CKB. Whoa, all right, that just updated. We'll take 59. So 59, so $250 that we've made on that so far. And that started, when did we start on that? We started on it, but then we went off of it. That's right, because we had somebody mining on it. Like we had a winner. We gave the hash rate away for a few days, but around the 9th at this point. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, which is pretty cool, to say the least on that. So let's take a look at one of these rigs here. Let's go through a few of these GPU rigs, and then we'll kind of decide. I'm gonna let you guys vote. Yeah, it's 1/4 of my electric bill if I cashed it out. So let me finish this poll, and I'm going to let you guys vote on what rig we're going to work on tonight. I'm just going to work on one tonight. Have you turned your GPU rigs on, is what our poll was there. Have you turned your GPU rigs on in the last 48 hours? And 51% of you said never powered them off. Man, whew, that's crazy. 30% said hell yeah for turning them on, and 17% said sadly no. So 129 votes. So thank you guys. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, DJ is really funny. Like DJ comes in with these like these facts, like, you know, like, dude, that's 1/4 of your electric bill. Like, you don't even think about it, right? It's just like $250, bam. And then DJ drops the like, well, you know, that's like 1/4 of your electric bill. It's like, wow, you're absolutely right. Like, that's pretty surprising to think about. Now, the K7, as I said before, is not mine. You know, it's one that we got from Musk Miners. I'll give you guys a quick little teaser because you guys are here. I'm actually going to be flying out in 2 weeks to go to Arkansas. I'm actually visiting one of the Musk Miners facilities. So we have our second mining farm tour coming up on the channel, meeting with Musk Miners and going to check out one of their locations. I think this one's a flare gas location, so that's going to be pretty badass. So yeah, I'll have lots of content on that coming up in the next few weeks, actually. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So you heard it here first. Looking forward to it. All right, let's move that over. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Yeah, I love the tour stuff. Like, I would do a tour every month if I could line it up, and maybe we'll see if this will open up more opportunities for me. I'd love to bring that to you guys because, like, as I've talked to a lot of these mining farms, like, we as miners, like, just saying, hey, host my ASIC here is like, it kind of makes you uncomfortable, right? But actually going and seeing the facility, like, I tell these people when I'm in meetings with them and talking about marketing strategies, I'm like, home miners want to know that your facility physically exists, and having a third party like a YouTuber show it goes a long way for brand recognition. It's such a hard one, right? Where it's like, okay, I found this company. It's in, you know, Ohio. Okay, great. You know, and they're going to host me for 8 cents, let's say. Okay, great. But no one's ever seen a tour of their facility in any way. You know what I mean? It makes you very uncomfortable. But when you do, any YouTuber, doesn't have to be me, anybody, does a mining farm tour, you're like, okay, I have a little more faith in it, you know? I'm more than welcome to come check out your mining closet. Oh, clutch. I like it. Can I host there too? Yep. Yeah. My 50HX is doing 3070 hash rates on Dynex. Wow, really? That's awesome, man. Good for you. I haven't touched Dynex. I haven't looked into it. I'm like, nope, I'm good. It's just like another, you know what I mean? Like, there's just another project to get into, and I get it. Like, good for you guys getting in early. Getting my ASICs hosted was the best choice I've ever made. Good for you, dude. I want to find, and maybe some of you guys in chat who are hosting, I want to find a hosting facility that takes their payment. I know it's hard to do this because the mining facility would be more dramatically affected by the current market. But, like, I'd love to find a mining facility that's willing to, like, take some off the top of what my miner mines so that I don't need to put out any fiat. You know what I mean? Like, then you're just, like, set it, forget it, you're done. But that would be pretty sweet. I'm just selling Dynex on Trade Ogre. Nice. There you go. There you go. That's a good avenue to go. Yeah, right now I'm just stacking. I have converted some, like a month ago. I converted several ETH into other variety of crypto to diversify more right now. Kind of like Hive, but for a hosting place. Yeah, like I can understand why hosting, like they have operating costs, right? And like if you don't want like let's say this ASIC cost 20, I don't know, let's say this ASIC costs $25 a month for them to run. If the market drops and they can't get even $25 from that miner per month, then it's a loss for them, you know what I mean? So I can understand it. Like it's not a good business avenue, it's not a good business idea to do that. It would be very, you know what I mean, like it wouldn't be the best idea to do. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want, yeah. I mean, they wouldn't get tied to your wallet. Some of these will, yeah, you don't want, yeah, there's all different things to do. How did I set up my firewall for the Flux nodes using SenseCap? I did port forwarding is what I did with that. It's how I ended up using that. I'm actually going to be resetting that back up. I set it up and then shut it down because I didn't have the bandwidth. And I actually just updated my bandwidth yesterday. I swapped providers yesterday. I always love working with like ISP providers because I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, we'll send a technician out. I'm like, nope. I'm like, just ship me the modem and I'll plug it in. I'll activate it myself. Because like I have both of the connections. There's a DSL connection coming into my house right where it's at in my closet. And then there's also a coax connection coming in for the one I just swapped to. And like, they're right there. I've done all the connections. So they're clean. They're ready to go. I just need to plug it in and activate it. I need another video. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, I don't know if I'm going to do another video, but I'm going to be resetting that back up. And kind of going that route. So, all right, let's talk about mining rigs here. So I'd like some of your feedback on what rig we should work on tonight. I'm open for kind of what algorithm we put it on. I've mostly been very flux heavy on almost all of my rigs up till about a month ago. And then I did add in some Kaspa in there. I've had some on Kaspa. But so here's a rig here. This is the Gambit rig. This is my original flux mining rig. I actually bought most of these GPUs from Red Fox Crypto over a year ago. 3070 Ti's, 2060s, 2060 Supers. So this is the one rig here. We have an X8 that this is on Flux as well. And it's all 3060 and 3060 Ti's. So quite a variety here in this rig. We then have a Octominer X12. This is all 6600s. All 6600s, mostly Hynix. There's a little bit of Micron sprinkled in here. But this rig is on Kaspa right now. Doing pretty good. 335 at about 68, 69 watts, which is pretty good. We then have a Polo miner here. And this one is a variety of 6600s and 6600 XTs. There is that one 6500. Yo, guys, Panda is all about the 6500 right here. All about it. The 6500 XT is on actual 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐷𝐿. It's my only GPU on 𝐂𝐂𝐤𝐷𝐿. And I've just had it on 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐷𝐿 like nonstop for, I don't know, several months now. Just letting it do its thing. Just building that wallet a little bit at a time. And then the rest of this rig is on Flux. 6600, 6600 XTs. And then our Polo miner. We have a Polo miner rig. This is all of those 1660 Ti's. Oh yeah, DJ, that's a 4 gigabyte 6500 XT. It's a 4 gigabyte. So these are all those 1660 Ti's. Those are those MSI ones. MSI Gamer X 1660 Ti. These are like the amazing looking GPUs. These are like these guys right here. Yep. These GPUs always look so good. There it is. Why don't you just let me... Oh, Best Buy actually selling these right now? That's crazy. There you go. I love these GPUs. Yeah, so that rig, so it's all of those. That rig is the one rig where I actually would like to, hear me out. It's a server case. It's in a Polo Miner Pro is what it is. I'd like to take the side panel. So like the downside is like a lot of us like content creators, you know, we used to have a lot of open frame rigs. Then we moved to server cases, right? And then you hide these like, I'll say it, beautiful looking GPUs. I'm thinking about taking a panel and cutting it and then putting a plexiglass in and then literally mounting the GPU to my wall behind me here. I think that would be so cool to have that, like, you know, when I'm filming or when I'm doing live streams, having that rig right behind me mounted to the wall with all those RGBs going. I think that would look pretty cool. I don't know, you know, like, I mean, the server cases are significantly better in the summer and spring. Like they're very warm. Like they perform significantly better for your rigs, which is nice because you just need that airflow. But yeah, so those are the 1660 Ti's. I really like these GPUs. Wall rig, what is this? I know, right? Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Oh, summer, I know, right? It's coming up quick. He's like, don't say those words. Don't say them. And then this rig is what tomorrow's video is on. I'm not going to do anything with this one tonight. These are our 3070s doing God's work over here. Yeah. I got a bunch of things I'm doing on the shed right now. And then I was going to do a bunch of different videos. I'm just going to do one video with like a shed update on like, I'm adding outdoor lighting and cameras and a new door lock, biometric door lock. I'm adding more intake fans to add some more positive airflow versus negative. I'm doing a bunch of this. I'm just going to do it all in one video because I don't have time to like film all these separate videos. This is taking too much time. Yeah. All right. So I want to get your thoughts on which rig do you guys think we should work on tonight. We'll talk about algos together. We'll decide on it. Do we work on the 1660 Ti rig? Do we work on the 6600 rig? Do we work on the 6600 XT rig? Do we work on the 3060 Ti rig? Do we work on the 1070 Ti 2060 rig? What are you guys feeling? What are you guys feeling? Post it in chat. What GPUs kind of caught your eye tonight? What I mean by work on is we're going to wipe the configs, the overclocks entirely, and we're going to decide, all right, what algorithm we want to put this on, and then we're going to start from scratch, kind of overclocking them to kind of fine tune them, because a lot of these overclocks are very outdated. We got we sent some 1070s in here. We got some 6600s. The 3070 rig's done. I worked on that today. That's ready for tomorrow. Is where we're at here. We got some 1070 Ti's. All right, let's do a poll here. I guess we'll do a poll. What GPUs should we work on tonight? As I said, we're only going to spend, we have a hard cutoff, 12 o'clock. We're done. 12 o'clock midnight. I need to get an hour of editing in. The R9 rig. Hell yeah. You know what? The R9 380, baby. All right, let's think about this here. I'm going to say 1070 Ti rig. We're going to say the 3060 Ti rig. How many options is going to give me? We'll do 6600 or 6600 XT rig. And then I think it was the 1660 Ti rig. Yeah, I think those are the votes there. We'll narrow it down in a minute. So I'm gonna put a poll up. Throwing that poll up right now. We'll give you guys a minute. Let's get some votes in. We're gonna give it 5 minutes for people to vote. So it was really funny. This is a great question you guys are talking about. So I would say when I was trying to hit my target kilowatt usage, which was over 15,000 kilowatt hours, I actually needed like 15 to 16 kilowatt hours, 1,000, which is around 22,000 watts is what it comes to. I didn't care about efficiency. I was like, let's go, right? But now that I've hit it, I've actually started to power down some rigs because I'm like, I'm maxed out on power. I hit up my electrician. We're talking about adding 2 more 30 amp 240 volts to the shed. I'm going to disconnect some stuff from the basement, from the garage. I got to get the stuff out of the garage. The garage is getting too hot. It's affecting the house, and we didn't buy a shed for that to happen. So 2 more 30 amp 240 volts are going to go out in the shed. The shed I'm not like maxed out on like as much when it comes down to like physically now. I've kind of moved some things around. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But now I'm like, all right, I want to add more hardware, but more efficient. And I'm going to be capped out when it comes to that power. So that's kind of where I am. How is my 𝐻𝐵 OS cost free due to partnership with 𝐻𝐵 OS? The 5G small cell install, not yet. I was going to do that for tomorrow's video, but I bumped it to next week. First, I want to set up the 5G Freedom Fi Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi wireless unit first, and then after I have that running for a little bit, I want to install that BiCell 430H radio. So kind of do it in stepping stones. Dude, guys, if I like didn't make YouTube videos, everything would be done like so quickly. The shed will end up, what's that going to come to? We're going to end up having 530 amps. So the shed's going to have 150 amps in it by itself, which is insane. My house is 200 amps. Yes, yeah. People have been hitting me up to be like, dude, you have to upgrade your panel. I'm like, I don't want to spend the money right now. All right, let's see what people are voting for right now. Let's see. Right now, we'll give another 2 minutes, but the 3060 Ti rig is winning right now for what we should put on, what we should work on tonight. You named your rigs after ice demons. That should keep them running cool. That's an interesting strategy. I'm gonna offer hosting. No, yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Do they have to run a drop? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. So my electrician and I are gonna look at that on running 2 of those. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to. But yeah, I did get in. I got in. These are getting ready. I got some meter boxes coming in. The 2 additional meter boxes. I was out of meter boxes. So we got in. This is our L630P. Our locking plug. So we got these in. So those are ready to go. Gotta put these back together. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice, mining in the north. And then we did get in these. These are the Drox meters. Every one of these that I do, I always hook up a Drox meter too with a meter box. Because I check my, I don't know about you guys. I literally have a routine I do every day. I check my watts at the wall every day to make sure there's no oddities going on. And then here we go. The Drox meter. This ends up going right around it, one of the leads. But yeah, so we got 2 more of these. Either I'm doing my math wrong or my electric bill will be 12 cents this month. Whoa. Whoa, 12 cents? That's good for you, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up our poll here. It looks like the community has voted 42% for the 3060 Ti rig. Check nothing daily. I just hope for the best. Yeah, I went out the other day. I'm like, whoa, you're at 5,900 watts. And honestly, I thought of Panda's video the other day where he was like, what was he at? I think he was at 5,900. Like, I forget how many amps he was at. And he's like, it'll be okay. And I'm like, dude, this man's got too much trust. Too much trust. All right. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. So that rig is the Miner Dude X8 here. So this is on Flux right now is what this is on. Just taking a screenshot for it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into our overclock settings. And we're going to go ahead and just save this here. Do you know if I can get the overclocks for 𝐶 when it switches? If you can set the... Oh, I don't think you can set it separately. No, you can't set it separately for 𝐶. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, right? Yeah. So, all right, there we go. Our flight sheet is here. We're going to unset that. We're going to wipe our defaults here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and reboot this just to give it a nice reboot here. And now we're going to put a poll up. What do you guys think we should put on the poll for algos? What algos do you guys want us to... what should we set this up with? So many flight sheets. That's why I name them. I name them like the rig. So this is rebooting right now. What algorithms do you guys think we should add to our poll? I'm thinking Kaspa, of course. Flux. What else are like our ones right now? We could do, let's see, Conflux, Ergo. Trying to see what people got in here. Feathercoin, there you go. Kaspa, Kapal, Flux and Zill, Kaspa, Dynex, Radiant, Script, Neoxa, Hivecoin, Turtlecoin. Where's Pigeoncoin? Where's Pigeoncoin at, right? Where's Pigeoncoin at? I got an alert on my watch telling me it's down there. All right, so we're going to do start poll. I'm going to do Flux, Kaspa, Neoxa, and let's see, Dynex. Okay, poll's going up. We'll give the poll a few minutes here. Ravencoin, there you go. Make sure we're on live chat here. All right, poll's up. Poll's up. We'll see how we do. In the meantime, we're going to swap back here. Yeah, the while we wait, the X12, we've done a pretty good job. See, it's really funny. So some people have sent me some 6600 settings where like it's down about like 5 to 10 watts. Like it's crazy on how low they are with the 6600s, but they are so fine-tuned that it's a million different overclock settings and they're not stable at all. Like, I get it, guys. We could drop this down to like 55 watts on like a 6600, but GPUs are constantly stop mining. The rig's not stable. It's like, listen, I could sacrifice 10 watts for stability. Like, honestly. You know? So if we go back, so we have 1, 2, 3 GPUs, 3 3060s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? No, yeah, 5 3060 Ti's. So if we went over to what to mine, and we'll just go off of like high level numbers here, 5 of those, we're definitely gonna have to adjust these. And we got 7 cents in. We'll do calculate. So Kaspa up here says about $1.20 a day on those. And then if we do show more, our 3 3060s, calculate. So about $1. Wow, those 3060s are not doing well. Now, granted, I guess we'll have to wait to actually get true numbers. The numbers that what to mine uses are so skewed, you know. That Kaspa's boring. I got my 4070s doing 1 gigahash, and they're at 42 watts, and the highest one's 48. Hell yeah, dude. Way to go. Heck yeah, that's a great app. Like, good for you. All right, here's a question in chat for you guys. What is the lowest you guys have gotten any of your GPUs on Kaspa from a watts perspective? Sophos, for the 6600s use, yeah, see, I'm not touching any of those settings because they're not stable. Like, as soon as you get into like VDDC and stuff like that, like it just, the stability goes out the window. And what people don't see with the 6600s, people forget, is like, we are talking different memory types. And like 6600s, oh, there, I've played the game with the 6600s. Oh, your 1060s are at 46 watts. Wow. 1660s are at 35 watt, 23 watts. No way. What is that? That's nuts. Good for you guys. Don't even, oh yeah. What to mine we're just using as a benchmark. Like we're not taking it as rocket science here. Your 2060 KO, 49 to 56. That's phenomenal. That's crazy. All right, so our poll has ended. The community voted for Kaspa. So we got that here. All right, so let's go over to our rig. All right, sorry, I was laughing at Red Panda in his comment. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look here. So we're gonna set up our flight sheet here. New flight sheet. This is, what is our worker here? I didn't name him after the worker. Minor Dude X8. See, I gotta go through and get some good Pokemon names in here for these. All right, flight sheet. So we're gonna do Kaspa, and we're gonna do Minor Dude. So I always name my flight sheets actually the name of the rig. I only have one Minor Dude rig. Minor Dude rigs are nice. I don't know if any of you guys have any. I like them. I like them. Minor Dude, and then we do the algorithm, Kaspa, and then we're gonna do the miner. So we'll do that part last. So we're gonna mine to our Kaspa core wallet, which will soon be the Zelcore core wallet. I can't wait for like Zelcore. It's this week. Where did I see that? Somewhere. Where did I see it? I thought it was, hang on. Let me do this. Let me see where I read that. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. What is it? Dang it, there it is. All right, let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. We all know Dan told me. Possibly. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on here. I want to see if I can find it. So bear with me. It was sooner than that. Where was this? I'm under replies. Let's see. I'm just spending a few minutes to see if I can find it. I thought I definitely read it today. All right, here we go. Found it. All right, let me swap over. All right. So Coastal Crypto, hey Zelcore, Dan Keller. So the below has been a thing for a bit now. Any reason why Kaspa hasn't been added to Zelcore? And Daniel Keller, keep an eye out this week. This week we should see it. This week we should see Kaspa in Zelcore. So pretty cool. It was Daniel Keller. He did tell me. I read it on Twitter. All right. So jumping back here. He did tell me. I am getting together with Daniel Keller in 2 weeks. 1 week. Him and I are getting together for dinner, and we're going to be doing 2 videos, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so we're going to go with hero miners. What's everybody using for pools for Kaspa? I've just like naturally settled on hero miners because my other rigs are on it, but what's everybody using for pools? I'm curious. We could always put this on a separate pool as well. Like, we don't have to go with hero miners. Hero miners, dude, everybody's... Does hero miners, like, have, let's see here. Let's take a look at mining pool stats for Kaspa. Does it, like, own the Kaspa landscape right now? Oh, Wooly Pulley does still. Wow. I'm impressed. I should say impressed. I'm surprised. Wooly Pulley's at 39.6%. Wow. Still, after all of that. Oh, Nice Hash. Yeah, Nice Hash added the 𝐾𝐻EVY hash algo. So that's a very good avenue to go. So if you guys aren't familiar, you can mine Kaspa to Nice Hash, and then you'll be paid out in Bitcoin. You don't actually get any Kaspa in your bags. So there is that avenue to stack Bitcoin. For me, I'd rather build my Kaspa bag because it's more likely that Kaspa could double, triple, 10x than like Bitcoin will in the next few months, you know? Yeah, I'm really surprised to see that, to be honest with you. K1 pool. Okay. I've never actually used K1 pool at all. This is the way. I'm scared of Wooly Pulley. Yeah. Not financial advice. I don't hash for free. That's right. Should we do K1 pool, or do you guys think we should do... Where's our music? Yeah, I'm still listening. Should we do K1 pool? I've never done K1 pool at all. Or should we do See, I'm a bigger fan of like hero miners. I don't know. Am I a creature of habit? Am I a creature of habit or what? K1 is good. I'm mining Kaspa on... Oh, F2 pool? Really? I didn't even think about that. F2 pool? Were they even in our list? I didn't even see F2 pool on this list. Oh, they are. You're right there. Look at that. I never even thought about that. Yeah, maybe. Alright, we'll just do here. We'll just do... we'll just go ahead and do hero miners. We're already on it. We're already on it. We'll just go with it. Or I'll do a pool. Alright, we'll do a poll. What poll? What poll? What pool should we mine to for this rig? Hero miners or F1 or K1? All right, we'll see what people vote for. The vote is out. See, I told you guys are determining everything tonight. I like this little like chiptune-y stuff here. It's pretty good. All right, polls up. Polls up. Take a look. Take a look. Yeah, I've never had issues with hero miners. I mean, I saw somebody had commented on like being paid and stuff like that. I've never had issues, so I can't really complain at all. All right, polls up. Take a look. Take a look, people. Take a look. What are we looking at here? Hero miners 51% versus 41. Oh, really? You need registering on K1? Man, I'm not a fan of that registering stuff for a pool. I've been mining 9 terahash on Kaspa since October. Didn't sell anything yet. I don't regret it. Wow, month. Good for you. That's an... You know what? Take your profits where you can. Maybe sell 50%. You know, take those profits. Take those profits. You know? I'm not familiar with where to mine. I've never heard of this site before. Well, let's take a look at this site. You've brought it up a few times in here. I can't search for anything. Kaspa's not listed on here. This is like, it's only, okay. Yeah, I've never used Just Check the Coin, was just listed, wait, was it just listed on there? Did they list Kaspa on here? They did. I was just talking with them today about this. Check this out. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Look, Kaspa just got listed on Unmineable. No shit. No shit. All right. Let's I want to do an audible real quick. Hang with me. I want to set up my you guys are going to have to hang with me. So hang on. Let me get my Kaspa wallet address here. I want to put my Jazz miner. I want to put my one Jazz miner on Unmineable. Hang on. They just listed it. I want to see how well that does. Kaspa. Alright, because that's nuts. I know. Alright, so let me get one of my Jazz miners up here. Dude, I was talking with them today about it on Twitter. Unmineable. I was talking to their owner. I was like... I saw their announcement on mining Kaspa to their pool, but then flipping it out. But the fact that you can earn Kaspa, I'm like, hello. All right, I'm gonna do my X4Q. It's got more hash rate. I just want to bring it up here. Okay, cool. We're doing it live. Sorry to interrupt our normal programming. Okay. So let's go in here. We need to change this here. So, all right, let's go to Unmineable. Let's go to, here we go. K-heavy hash, copy. I guess we'll do manual. And let's do US, copy. Let's go to our Jazz miner. Replace, why is that? Oh, here we go. We were on 4444, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's just take this here. think I just paste that in. It'll put it for me. :4444. Or do I do 3333? Yeah, I know. The X4Q is ridiculous. 3333 is... We'll do 3333. I'm undecided. We'll do it this way. Here we go. 𝐂𝐻𝐵H44. Okay. And then we need to our wallet. CAS. And then my address. And then my worker. KAS. And then I need my wallet address. And my worker. Here we go. I wonder if it wants this whole thing. I guess so. Let's try this out real quick. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's Kate. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Yep. Good shout out. Good watching out, guys. Get distracted. Unmineable 4444. All right, KAS. My Kaspa wallet address. There's that. There's that. I think we're good. Let's update it. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. Stratum plus SSL :// unmineable.com 4444 CAS. There's our Kaspa wallet. I wonder if that's gonna be. We'll see what it does. We'll see what happens. We'll see if that works. It just looks really weird to me. But yeah, because your Kaspa wallet doesn't, because it's like Kaspa : and then the address. So we'll see what happens here. We will, let's go to status. Let's reboot this real quick. Reboot. All right, it takes like 30 some minutes to come up, so we'll have to see. All right, let's go back to our normal program, okay? So we were talking about mining to here. 𝐶hero, here we go. All right, so let's go back to our worker. We were creating our flight sheet for this rig that you guys were going to help me with. We're going to work together. This was a 3060 Ti rig. Kaspa, core wallet. We're going to do hero miners. Enough time to get a coffee. That's right. We're going to do SSL, East and West Coast. Okay. What miner do you guys recommend? Let's see what you guys... Let's put in chat. We can do G miner or LOL miner probably. Is what we want here. What miner should we use? LOL miner or G miner? You guys are picking. Post it in chat. Here we go. Polls up. Polls up. Check to make sure this came back up. It's back up. Miner. I think we're good on these settings while we with Team Red Miner. Yeah, I think we're good here. We're gonna have to see what happens here. Okay. I'm torn on whether to sell my ETH or hold it. I ended up converting my ETH. I kept one ETH just in case ETH ever hit 10K. And then I converted it to several different coins so that I could build my crypto wallet diversity. Wow, LOL miner 92%. Jesus. I think you guys are fanboys of LOL miner. Holy cow. That's no joke. I gotta check my phone here, make sure I don't have any message. Yeah, I kept one ETH. Checking one thing. Convert all my ETH. There you go. To SHIB. There you go. Convert to SHIB. Oh, your current version of LOL is crashing on you, really? All right, it's better. Yeah, I've heard G miner's better for like 3070 Ti's and higher. All right, so 87% on LOL. We're gonna go with that. So we're gonna name our rig here Miner Dude, Kaspa, and LOL Miner. Turning off all my ASICs. Holy cow, what you doing over there? Yeah, Seb did do an interview. With 2 interviews actually. Next video. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go. We're going to apply our flight sheet for Kaspa. We have no overclock settings in. I always recommend that you, when you apply, I always recommend that you don't do any overclock settings until you've applied your flight sheet and you've determined it mines. Like, just straight up it mines. And then if it mines, then we'll start talking about overclock settings. All right, let me check one thing while we're waiting for that to apply. All right, what am I looking at here? Here we go. Okay. Oh god, I just like moved everything around. Okay, let's swap back here. Now with Kaspa, I have found very quickly that like you have to reboot it a lot. Like every time you make a change with Kaspa, have you guys found that too? Every time you make a change with Kaspa, you have to reboot the rig. Make a change, reboot the rig. Is that normal? Have you guys run into that? I don't know if you guys have seen that. What are we doing? We banning in chat? Nice. Not anymore, really? I just had stability issues is what I've run into. Yes, but I thought it was a Hive issue. That's what I thought as well. I thought it was directly related to Hive. Okay, so we're up and mining. Completely stock. Oh, I have let me do this here. Get rid of the watchdog. So we'll give it a minute because sometimes it takes some time for these things to stabilize out. We're about 556 on our 3060 Ti's. Now that's no overclock settings at 100 plus, like 100. Whoa, banging my microphone. 150 plus watts, which is crazy. Like this rig's using 1500 watts right now, which is like, ugh. God awful. You know, you don't want that at all. So we should be, I think our 3060s will be somewhere around like 280-ish, I think. And I think our 3060 Ti's will be around like that 411 mark is my understanding. So we need to take note of our 3060s because when we do our core clock and our mem clock here. So 3060s are on 0, 2, 3, and then our 3060 Ti's are 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna have different core clock and mem clock settings based off of the actual slot. Like your 3060s are not gonna have the same settings, you know, as the other ones there. You know, your 3060s are usually like what, 1305, and your 3060 Ti's are like 1410. I mean, 810 memory clock's gonna be across the board. 810 will be across the board there. Is what we'll be working with. Is where we're gonna start with. So we're not gonna put anything for core clock to start with. But we will be. So let's take a look here. So we're going to go into our flight sheet. Now let's take a note of where we are for stock, right? So let's look at stock. We're at 4.130 gigahash. And then, but our watts are, what are our watts? 1.528. So 1528. Okay, so let's see here. Overclock. Edit our flight sheet. And we're going to come down here. And we need to do, let's start with our 3060s first. So what we're going to do is we're only going to mine on our 3060s here first. So we're going to do 0, 2, 3. Those were our 3060s. And then we got to do C clock, right? And then we got to do M clock. Now, let's see here. I've got my hobbyist miner rig on the kitchen counter. Really? That's so funny. That's so funny to hear. Okay, so Let's see. Slot 0 is our 3060. So what do you guys think we should use? What does everyone think we should use for our, to start with our core clock here for our 3060s? I'm thinking like a 13, let's see, 1305, and then like an 810 for the 3060s. Wow, you guys are really high. 1500, 1480. Whew. All right. 1425 for 3060s. Really? Wow. You guys are like way up there. Okay. Let's see. Let's try the 1305 first. Let's see how we end up in the 810. So here, we're just going to start this out here. Just GPU 0. Let's see what we get here. Apply and apply. Okay, fellas, I've got to go do some troubleshooting. I believe a couple of bad risers. Have a great night. Thank you from and hang out there, New England. We're gonna test this. 1305, just GPU 0. Let's see what we get. Okay. So let's give it a minute. It's gotta update. We're just mining on GPU 0. Now we will have to add a core here. So let's get your thoughts on, start a poll. What core clock should we use? So you can go with like 100, 200, 300, 400. Let's see what people are thinking. Let's see what the crowd's thinking. Let's get a pulse. See what the crowd wants. Put it for our core clock there. 1470 and 810 on all my GPU. Oh, so you just like do a blanket there, Sox fan. Interesting. Have a go on, New England. Dude, the fact that Red Panda's still in my stream and we're an hour and 12 minutes in means two things. One, he has nothing better to do with his time. Or two, he's stealing all my top secret information. All right, we're at 271 right now. We'll give it a minute because, like, you know, Kaspa slowly crawls up. All AMD. It's good to have diversity. It's good to have diversity with your GPUs. All right, we're like 273. Now we're only 45 watts right now, but this is pretty low. Like, I think we should be able to boost this up a little bit, but 45 watts is pretty good. 300, 200. Okay, I was gonna go 400, but we'll try it out. You just bought 6 A750s? Crazy, man. Okay. So we're gonna start this at 100. 100, and we're gonna work our way up. So we were at 45 watts. 45 watts, or we were at 273 at 45 watts. Let's see what, but that was at 100. We're not gonna do each card. We'll do like the 3060s, we'll blanket them, and then all the 3060 Ti's. I'm not going to go individually on each one because we only have about 45 minutes left in the stream. We're done at 12. I got a video to edit. I'm like halfway through it right now. All right, we're up to 322. Oh, wow. It like, do I have to reboot it? Because it like completely is ignoring, unless it's at 146 watts. Yeah, it's like, do I have to reboot the miner or the rig? I can't. Gotta get that video done. Gotta get it edited. It probably won't drop till tomorrow about 11 a.m. Ugh, reboot every time. Hate this. All right, let's reboot it. It's getting warm in here. I have to get myself a water. I had coffee. Coffee's done. This was like a fourth of this drink here. Look at this thing. All that reboots. G Fuel. It's hype sauce. The reason I got this one was because it has 300 milligrams of caffeine in it. What does that do? 007 mining tactics. I'll fall asleep, no problem. Bedtime will probably be 1:30 tonight. Oh, it charged the card voltage? Interesting. Yeah, we're going to see what we get here. We're going to see what we get here. We're going to try 100, 200, and 300. We'll kind of work our way up. We'll work our way up and then determine, you know, where we want to be. And then we'll probably set the 3060s to be blanket. Wow, Craig, good for you. That's a huge win, Craig. They should make a caffeine drink for miners, yeah. All right, this is going to climb its way back up. Let me go ahead real quick. I'm going to get, what do we got here? I'm going to get a glass of, or get some water. So let me do this. All right, 1 second, get some water. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. The 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐘𝐫 Titan timepiece is the first NFT watch ever created. These one-of-a-kind timepieces paired with their NFT authentication provide a revolutionary method to fight back against the counterfeit watch industry. Along with the paired NFT authenticity comes maintenance and history records stored on the Kadena blockchain. Finally, this is the perfect gift to pass down to one of your sons or daughters who take up that crypto family mantle. Check out the 𝐂𝐫𝐤𝐘𝐫 Titan timepiece down below in today's video description. All right, so let's jump back. There we go. Yeah, no Panda G Fuel. You know, I'd love to get me some Panda G Fuel. Smash that like button. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, guys. All right. Let's refresh. So we're at 270, but we're about 42 watts. It's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. About 280. What are we at? We're going to say 280. Look how close that is. At, what are we at? 42 watts. So we dropped 3 watts. We gained 8 mega hash. Oh, that's for us at 100. That's for us at 100. So let's go ahead and change this to 200. See how we do here. Because that's not bad. There it is. There's a 280. I'm going to reboot it again while we wait. Reboot. Yeah, I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. I haven't even looked to see. Let me know where it shows that at. I'm looking over on my laptop over here. Oh, 64 likes. 120 of you guys hanging out with me tonight. You guys are nuts. 120 of you guys watching me. Oh, let's check the unmineable. It's connected. It's not hashing, but it's only been up for 15 minutes. But it connected. That's good. It takes some time. These things take a little while. I need to put my address in there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. It all connected the first time. That's awesome. So we're connected. We'll give it some time to start hashing to see how we're going to do. Here, we're going to have it auto pay every time it hits 50 Kaspa. All right, we're going to see how it does. Now that we know it's on here. It's like just starting. So that's awesome. Oh, DHL. Yeah, I've actually been good with DHL. I've actually never had to pay customs on anything. It's actually worked out really well. Like, I haven't been stuck with that. All right, it looks like it must have rebooted here. Yeah, it's coming back up. Okay. Greg Davis coming in with the info, man. Appreciate it. We'll fine tune it. Can I see the flight sheet again? Sure. Here's our flight sheet as of now. We're just doing device 0. You have any 20 series cards? I do. Yeah, when I shipped that the What's Miner M30S, the Bitcoin ASIC we gave away to Canada. Everything worked out. We didn't have any issues with customs or anything like that. It worked out great. Yeah, so device 0, our core clock's at 1305, our mem clock's at 810. Now, you want to know if we had any 20 series? Just a few, not many. Right here, I have two 2060s. These are on Flux, and then a 2060 Super on Flux, which is awesome. If you guys can find yourself 2060 Supers, woo! I mean, look at that, 55 souls on Flux. That's God tier. God tier right there. All right, let's go back. I need to start a YouTube channel. Go for it. All right, so we're on 200 right now. That's funny. All right, so we're gonna give it a minute, but this is only at 39 watts. Wow, we've definitely come down. 39 watts, that's incredible. We're gonna see what this does. We dropped pretty good down to 39 watts for less than a full mega hash of sacrifice. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna give it a minute here. There we go. 280 at 39 watts. Hell yeah. Get out of Dodge. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. .007. I'll have to look at that. Let's take a look here. While we wait, let's take a look here. Take a look at that command. NVIDIA-SMI-Q-D. What's up, Muhammad? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. All right, I'm waiting for a hive shell. There we go. NVIDIA. Whoa, where's my cursor? There we go. NVIDIA-SMI-Q. Is there a space there? I think so. Q. There's D voltage. We're in GPU 0. Yeah, so 706.25. So that way it shows the voltage dropping when you're adding core offset. That way you know when to stop adding. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. We're going to bump this to 300, I think, now. You want to buy an S19J Pro? It's a great choice. Great choice. All right. We're going to 300, boys. We're going to the loony bin. So we were at 280. At 39 watts at 200. Let's go ahead and reboot this sucker again. See how we do. Heck yeah. Check on our Jazz miner. See if it's started to show anything yet. It's not showing any hashing yet, but I know it takes some time. The fact that it showed up in unminable here is great. So now we just got to give it some time. Got to start hashing. That's going to be the big win. Yeah, having the X4Q has been such a blessing, because when you want to stack a coin, like I was stacking Algorand on that. Like if I go on here and go to Algorand, I was stacking Algorand with that X4Q, and like, let's look here. Yeah, on this one here. Yeah, I mean, we were making 14. Let's go back here. What do we got here? Sorry, I got a cable in the way. Let's use this number right here. So how much Algorand? 14.4. So if we go over, let's go to Algorand. This is what we were doing per day on that jazz miner. $3.22 before electric on that jazz miner. Doing Algorand, you know, mining Algorand, which was awesome. For like no watt, like a gigahash for like very little watts was ridiculous. It actually worked out beautifully. So we were running that, like having an X4Q, it's so nice to be able to diversify. I'm actually running right now. I have my X41U on Dash. And that's been doing pretty good. So like, let's check a number here. Dash is funny because like you look at Dash, I didn't realize Dash actually has a decent price. Like, look at Dash, $56. What? So in Dash per day, our other jazz miners, $3.28, and that is only 540 mega hash. So we're actually making more on our one jazz miner that's only 500. Like, you know, like it actually would make sense to stack Dash right now, which is nuts to think about, you know. All right, so our last target was 280 at 39 watts. Let's see where this ends up here. Yeah. It is, the fee with unmineable is significantly less. It's 75% mining fee. Fee lowered for using a valid referral code. Yeah, it gets down to like 0.25 or something like that. It's well worth it. If you use a referral code, you're set. My referral code's hobbyist. Just literally, that's why if you look in my config, look, it's Cas, and the Kaspa wallet, and then the name of my worker. I supposed to say Jazz Miner. Look, it says Jamster. I like didn't even name Jazz Miner right. 4Q, and then hobbyist at the end is gives you the discount. Yeah. Yep, you can use your own code. You're good to go. Yes, sir. All right, let's see here. Give us 280. 280. 37. Oh, it looks like there was an error here, but it recovered. 37 watts. Ooh. We might have our max here for this. 37 watts at 300. We'll try 400. Then I think that might be it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. No-brainer on unmineable. They make it so easy. Yeah. Well, that's what you're saying right there. You might crash it. Hey, you're using hobbyist on your iPolo? Thank you, dude. Thank you guys for using it. I do appreciate that. All right, so let's change this to 400. That's probably the max we're going to be able to go. 400, and then we'll reboot it again for the 10th time. You could do it in Hive. You just have to... Let's make sure it's ETC, I guess. Excuse me. I use your code too when I use unmineable. Really? Thank you, 007. That's awesome. All right. We're gonna wrap up here on the 3060 in just a second because I want to spend the last half hour getting the 3060 Ti's up and running. What's the efficiency on that card? If we went off of these numbers right now. No, it's the other way around. That's 7.57 efficiency on the 300 mark. That's on with the 300 core. We'll see what 400's at. How do I know what extra configs to use? It's very much like starting at a number. Like you can start like around 13 and then you have to like slowly work. It's just from experience, like just working with Kaspa. Like every algo is different and then every miner is different. Like LOL miner versus G miner. Like it just comes with time. Spend your time looking up on like YouTube for like videos where people have already gotten this far for you. There's some Reddit forum threads as well that could help you. All right, let's see how this does if we get another error here. It rebooted. Let's see where we end up. We're still at 37. If we don't get any change on 37, I'll probably drop it to 300 core just to get it to be more stable, which is, I think, a good avenue to go. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're back. Let me get our music back on. I don't know how I like fell out of what we were listening to earlier. This was what we started listening to. All right. All right. Let's refresh here. Can we get to 280 still? 280? See, okay, so we got to 280 at 37 watts. So like, I'd rather lower the core. There's no change. There's no change. So I'd rather do 280 at 37 watts at 300 versus 400 because there's no change there. So let's do this here. Oh, let me go back. We'll change this to 300. And then we'll set everything. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the miner. And then we're going to apply that to, what is this, 2? And then what's the other one? 0, 2, and 3. See how we do here. Okay, and then in here, so we have 0, 2, and 3 we're going to mine with. And then those settings should go for now, but we're going to have to spread those out in a minute. Let's just get them working for now. Let's just make sure they work on all of our 3060s. Because we may have to bump to like 400 on one or whatever. Let's reboot it and see how we make out. Hash rate NO is a good... Yeah, we have... I had that up here somewhere. Here we go. Hash rate NO. Yeah, here. Where's my 3060? Here it is. There's Kaspa. So 255. Okay. So on here, they're saying 255 for your core clock, and then your lock is 1470. Your mem is 810. I don't know why they have you do a power limit. Like, why would you do a power limit? That's weird. Oh, that's for BZ Miner. Oh, they were testing this on BZ Miner. I'm not familiar with BZ Miner. Have any of you guys used BZ Miner? This is this is the 3060 settings for Kaspa if you guys are interested in what I'm looking at. But yeah, that's weird. It says 47 watts and 68 watts, so we're definitely better with what we're doing. You posted those settings in chat? Yeah. So those are for BZ Miner. Oh, LOL Miner here. Yeah. So your core clock 255, 1470. But what's their watts at? They don't... Their watts are definitely off. Yeah, I got you. Alright, it looks like we're on our way here. Yeah, LOL seems to give the best hash rate as of now. We'll have to see. Yeah, so our EVGA 3060 looks like it's running higher watts. We might bump that one to 400 to see if that if it comes down a little bit, because we're at 37, 39, and 41. So possibly bumping GPU 2 and 3 to 400 core might actually bump us down lower. We're gonna have to. We'll give it a minute. We'll see what it does. We'll give it a minute and see what it does. And then we're going to move on to the 3060 Ti's here. Let's see. We're almost at that 280. We're almost there. Get back up to that and I'll be happy. How is your intake? Where's that? How is your intake 6 degrees? It's out in my shed. It's out in my shed right now. It's cold out. Here, let me check my outside weather. just me. Okay. Weather.com. What is the temperature outside? It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So let's see. Fahrenheit to Celsius. 36. Yeah. So right now it's 2 degrees Celsius right now outside. And this is inside of my shed, which has a small delta. So that's how it's that cold. Yep. So that's why my intakes, that's right. Runs great. Runs great. Yeah, we got this cold front that just came through. It looks like we're sitting at 270. There we go. 280. All right, so the watts are a little bit higher. I want to change these watts here to 400. See if that knocks this down, especially with this one here. And then we'll reboot, and then I think we'll be done with the 3060s. I just want to see if this... We were on 41 and 39. Let's make a note. I want to make a note here. 41, 39, and 38. All right. I want to see if that knocks anything down. See what happens. Let's reboot this, and then we'll be good to go. Are you ready for bad winds this weekend? We are going to get hammered on the west side. 60... What? I didn't know we were supposed to get them. When is it too cold for your GPUs? Your GPUs, I mean, you could... I had mine running at, like... What was it? It felt like it was negative 15 outside, and they're perfectly fine, because the shed will still be like 30, you know? What I do is I actually turn down my exhaust fans in my shed, and what occurs is when you start to turn down your exhaust, so like I think my exhaust was at like a speed of 1, my shed's at 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside, yet outside it's like negative 10, but in my shed it's like 50. You know what I mean? That's the one thing you have to keep an eye on, is like just like turning, keeping the shed warm enough inside with the rigs. Hot Atlanta, there you go. Yeah, my code for unmineable is just hobbyist, guys. I'm waiting for this to reboot. What's the weather gonna... Now you got me curious on weather here. Let's look here. I don't know that there's a too cold, I mean, I guess if it gets too cold, the fans might not spin. I don't know. All right, so let's see. It's going to be 32. And then it's going to get to 46, 50 tomorrow, 57, 58. 58 at the high. 11-mile-an-hour wind, so it's not a huge deal. And then Saturday, it's actually going to rain. 58 and 60. But it's going to rain... It looks like we're getting 20-mile-an-hour winds on Saturday at like 4 p.m. It's going to be 72. Jesus. That's insane. That's nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Yeah. All right, let me swap over here. All right, let's refresh. Did that drop it? All right, so this dropped it a little bit. Look at that. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Let's wait till we hit 280. But that did help us out a little bit. That dropped us down. We were at 41 watts. We're at 39 now. And we were at 38. We're at 39. Or we were at 39. We're at 39 now. So let's give it a minute. But let's see. It looks like that did help us out a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Like 2 watts. Yeah, I mean, the shed being, 80 degrees is not a big deal. If it's 80 outside, the GPUs don't care. WD-40 freezes at negative 80 Fahrenheit. That's crazy. All right, so we've kind of finalized out 300, 400. We're good. I like it. 37 watts, which is a huge win. Good job, team. All right, so now we're going to move on to our 3060s. So what I got to do is 3060s, we'll have to see how we make out here. I think we're going to have to use higher. So you kind of have to do this thing where, let's see here. We got to put everything's got to get a number. Why am I having issues here? There we go. So like, all right, so that's slot number 1. We need a space between everything? No, we don't need a space. Slot number 2 needs 1305. So 0, 1, 2. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then here, 8, 10 is going to go across the board, so it'll be good. So we're going to add our other GPUs to be mining now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this is going to kick in our 3060s now. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we're going to give it, oh, I got to reboot it. This should now kick them in with just stock settings, and then we can start to work on, actually I should work on just one. Let's edit that. Let's just do one of our 3060 Ti's. We'll do number 1. So let me get rid of these here. There we go. Apply. We're just going to work on one 3060 Ti. Yeah, I mean, if it's negative 80 outside, I'm not concerned about mining. I'm concerned about just like the world freezing over. That's crazy. All right, so we got 19 minutes left on the stream. Hard stop at midnight, guys. 12 o'clock. So yeah, we just did GPU number 1, which is our 3060. Then our 3060 Ti. Now, look at that. We got some Hynix memory in here too. So that's, I think I'm going to do the other 3060 Ti after this to make sure it's good. And then we'll do the Hynix one separate. Because nobody likes Hynix memory. What's up, Thomas? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's 122 crazy people here right now. And there's 74 likes. So we're getting there. Give it one of these. Welcome to the party. Why does the core say 300 and 400? Because I did 300 for this one, and it stayed at 37, and I did 400 for these two to help drop some of those watts down. I'd rather the lower the core, the better. It's just less you have to manipulate. I'm taking my one rig down to Kaspa. All right, fellas, I got to go. Have a good one, 007. Thanks for coming to hang out, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. All right, we're off to the races here. Yeah, I mean, don't throw core at a GPU that you don't need to. Like, don't throw it at it. Like, if it's good at 300, leave it at 300. It was at 37 watts. It's good. I put 400 for GPU 2 and 3 because I wanted them to drop below 41 watts. All right, here we go. Now remember, GPU 1 has no overclock settings on it. It's just zeros. Are the new shirts coming out soon? They are. I'll be working on them this weekend and dropping them very, very soon. Sounds good there, 007. Appreciate it. So I just wanted to get it mining. That was my goal. Okay, so we're over in mining, which is good. We're going to work on this. This is GPU number 1. It's a 3060 Ti. So I think for this one here, we're going to do 1410. And we're going to see how it does. We're going to do 1410. And then we're going to start out at 100. And then we'll see how we do. Apply. And then we'll reboot this sucker. It's always a reboot. Reboot. I'm not smashing that like button unless the stream's till 12:15. Nope, not happening. Not happening. I'm looking to buy an E300. Really? Wow. All right, let's check out our Jazz Miner. There we go. We're off to the races. 799 mega hash. Been up for 41 minutes. Let's take a look on the unminable. Oh, that's Dash. We want to go to Kaspa. And addresses. There we go. All right. It looks like it's only seeing 218, so it's going to be a little bit. Keith Betts. Yeah, Red Fox Crypto has some really good videos on efficiency with Kaspa. He's definitely put in some legwork out there. We'll have to come back to this, see if it updates. Where are we? Here we go. Refresh. I'm like, where are we right now? All right. I got my notepad file off to the side. We'll take some notes here. We'll see what we're at. We're at, we'll be at 100. Let's see what we're at here. So how many, what's our hash rate? And what's our watts at 100 core here? Seb has some good, yeah, Seb's got some good stuff too. I think Red Fox's latest videos have done super well as kind of like the, you know, you put the time in. Ooh, excuse me, I'm not allowed to yawn. I got stuff to do tonight. I got stuff to do. All right, does this thing come back up? Let's go. Come on, baby. Come back up. I'm expecting some hashing here. Now, what did we do? Make sure we didn't break anything. We did 1410 for GPU 1 with an 810. And instead of 400, we're just started out at 100. There we go. Here we go. Off to the races. You ready? Let's see what we get. We should, with a 3060 Ti, should do better, about like 400-ish. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, go check Discord real quick. Make sure nobody's like trying to get a hold of me. Almost 5 a.m. and no, I'm not tired. That's crazy, dude. You're crazy. 1440. Yeah, we're at 1410 for right now. I think we're good. Yep, we're good. Good. Nothing's broken. That's what I want to hear. Refresh. Now the big one is what type of watts can we get out of this? You know, we're at 58 right now. We're at 385. Let's see if this gets closer to 400. $389. We're getting there. Is it going to break that 400 mark at only 100 core? We'll have to see. Oh, we got to be. Look at this. 392. We got this. We got this. We're at about 58 watts. We could probably shave a little bit off of it by bumping that core. Oh, is we flat here? This is as high as we're getting. Oh no, we're still going. I can't believe this is still going. That's nuts. While we wait, let's take a look at what Kaspa's at as of right now, since we started streaming. Oh, look at that. We're back up over 3 cents. Crazy. That's nuts. Oh, you're at 420 mega hash. That's pretty good. At 60 watts, though, I think we can do better than 60 watts. I think we can get down to like 55. Okay. 411. We're at 411 right now at 58 watts. So 411 at 58 watts. That's good. I want to see if we increase this to 200. Do we jump right to 300? Let's jump right to 300. Let's not even waste time. 300. 300. Reboot. Let's see what we get here. 420. Yeah, for the win. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Can you put those extra configs in chat? Yeah. I mean, we're not done yet, but I certainly can. This is what we have right now. We're working on GPU number 1, which is the 3060 Ti. Yep. We'll see what we're at. We're at 3. We just bumped to 300, so we'll see what we get. 41 to 66. Wow, that's a huge spread. That's a huge spread. You know, that's a pretty good amount. Alright, let's see what we get here. We just bumped it to 300. I want to see if that does any better. I mean, it's all about stability. I might have to change this tomorrow if I find the rig isn't as stable. Do I need 400? Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Our goal is like over that 400 mega hash mark, though, which would be good. You guys remember when we started? We were at 1500 watts. Okay, refresh. There we go. We're getting there. It's updating. All right, let's see where we get to. We're at 51 watts right now. 52 watts. We'll see what we got. Little Time Mining. What's up, brother? We're just doing some Kaspa overclocking here on this 3060 rig, which has been good. I'm enjoying these chip tunes we got going on. Can you guys hear that music still? 370, we're 52 watts. That's good. That is really good. 52 watts. That's a huge win. Can we get back over 400 though? We're almost there. This will be good. Dude, I'm on Discord like every day, all the time. While we wait for this, you guys see this thing behind me? Look at this. It's glorious. All I hear is noise from my rigs. There you go. All right, let's refresh. 393 at 52. All right, let's see. Come on, can we get over 400? Do it! Do it! I want to see us make it. 397. As soon as I go to sleep, that would suck. That would suck. No, there's no crashing. No crashing. All right, let's see. Is this showing better on Unmineable yet? 381 is getting back up there. Gonna earn us some Kaspa, boys. That'll be cool. Through with the nice hash. Or with Unmineable on our Jazz miners. That's a big win. All right, 411. That's awesome at 52 watts. That's perfect. That's perfect. I mean, man, that's really good. 52 watts. That's impressive. Let's see if we can get that out of the rest of these. So, this is some of this can get pretty confusing. 4, 5, 6, 7. So then I need 1410 here. 1410. This is kind of why I break it up like this, so it's less confusing. So you know what slot each GPU is in, you know? The nice thing is our memory lock is staying the same, so that's like a huge win. So let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, apply. Let's reboot this thing. Yeah, 480 mega hash at 100 watts is not good. 100 watts is way too much. What to mine? I feel like they need more community input so that their numbers can be more accurate. Because I don't know who's doing that, you know? Who's mining Kaspa at 100 watts on a GPU right now? It's like no one. Those money printers are loud. There you go, right? 100%. All right, guys, we have about 8 minutes left in the stream. We're going to get this nailed down here. I'm feeling it. Oh, we did just apply this to the 𝐍 GPUs too. This was just a Samsung. We're going to have to see how this goes. It may not work on these 𝐍 cards. We'll have to see if we get lucky. Now, we did talk about at the top of the stream, when we set this on Kaspa with no overclock settings, we were at 4.130 gigahash, but at 1500 watts. So if we go ahead and do some math here on efficiency numbers, right? 4130 divided by 1500, that's only an efficiency of 2.75, which is not good for Kaspa at all. So we're going to see what that's going to be like after we get this done. Yeah. What to mine kind of, you know, is very like, it almost gives you like a starting point, a benchmark, and that's it. You have the same OC settings for 𝐍 and okay, cool. That's good though. Did it not reboot? It's, oh, there we go. It said 5 minutes under booted, so that's why I was like, what are we doing here? All right, let's go. Let's go. Work for me, please. What's up there, Big Black Snake Mining? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. I have an EVGA with 𝐍 at 437. 69 watts. All right. Is the additional watts 10 watts versus worth the additional 20 mega hash is the question. You know? It's always that fine line. It's always that fine line. 100%. All right. We're mining. Now let's give it a minute. Make sure it gets back up to where it needs to be. We're not quite there yet. Ooh, this one is real. This is 76 watts. Oh, I forgot to, dang it. I forgot to set these. I forgot to set the core on these. I'm like, why is that so high? Let me set them to 300. I'm like, why is that 76 watts? Because I didn't do the core clock offset at all. We're going to do 300 because that's what we found worked before. Alright, that's done. I'm going to have to reboot it again. How many reboots can you do in one night? Yeah, you definitely went higher because remember our efficiency, you definitely want that to be much better. That's kind of your goal. I mean, our efficiency on the 3060s here, we're 280. Let's see, 280 divided by 37. 7.56 efficiency. So that's good. That's really good for our 3060s. Now we're going to have to see what the 3060 Ti's come in at. Because we were at 411 at 58 watts. So 411 divided by 58. 7.08 is what that will come in at. That's not as good. Yeah, it's not as good as the 3060s actually. 7.08. Yeah, for the 3060 Ti. So actually a tiny bit less efficient. You're just under 7? Wow, that's really good. Yeah, A2000s, yep. They're pretty much like, yep, that's nice though. That's good. That's a good number there. All right, here we go. This is better, but this one's 68 watts. Holy cow. This one GPU, we might have to do 400 on. This is 68 watts. Holy cow. What's up, Midwest Mining? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Working on this Kaspa rig here. We just got set up tonight. Yeah, that one's 67 watts. We're definitely gonna have to do that. You're up late. Off work tomorrow? No, I gotta edit a video after this. I got like 5 minutes left and then we're gonna edit a video. I know, it's the Samsung one too. What the shit? 67. Yeah, we're gonna have to bump that one. This one too. 50. Oh no, 55 watt. Yeah. Or no, 56 watts is good. 55 watts is good. 59. I might do all of these to be 400. This one's fine, 55 watts. But like this one, and this one, I might bump to 400. I blame Gigabyte, right? There's no rhyme or reason. Come on now. It's that Silicon Lottery. We're not quite fully up yet. We'll give it a minute. We're not quite there yet. Almost. Almost. Yeah, you're coming in at the tail end right now, Big Black Snake Mining. Tail end of the stream, brother. I do appreciate you, though. 100%. All right, let's refresh. We should be almost there. We should be at 411 and 280 is what we should be at. There was a error here, unrecoverable error for the one GPU one. Yeah. It's just a reset. It was a crash, but it did recover, so that's a good sign. It was this GPU right here. All right, so we're at 411, but this one's at 67, 59, 58. So we're going to take these bottom three, and we're going to bump these to 400 and then do one more reboot, because that's too high. 68? Holy cow, that's no joke. That's like bad Silicon Lottery, right? All right, that's done. Let's reboot. We can get those to drop down a little bit more because the other 3060 Ti was at 51 watts, which is like, heck yeah, you know? Right here, 51 watts. We're only at 480 watts for the entire rig. Some of my 3070s do 8.7 efficiency. Yeah, if I go to, I have a 3070 rig. That's actually what tomorrow's video is on. What is this one? 503.6 divided by, what's our lowest? 55 watts? 9.15. Woo! That's yeah, this one right here. 9.15 efficiency for two of these. That's incredible. That's at 55 watts. That's nuts. That is nuts. That's sick, man. I'm gonna turn my 3070 rig on this weekend. Been working all week. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I have my video tomorrow is on my 3070s on Kaspa. Keep it out. It's pretty good. All right, so we're back up here. This is wow, it's still pretty high. I might have to try different settings on this 3060 Ti. I'm at 1410. Any recommendation? What did this site say for 3060 Ti's? Let's see here. So 3060 Ti. Here's a 3060 Ti. Kaspa. Just trying to see what I want to look at. That the core clock is 1305, really, for a 3060 Ti. Okay. And 300. That's two. Or no, right here. LOL, Meyer. 1305. Yeah. 1305 is what it's telling me. Interesting. I might have to change that up. We'll give it a minute, but I might have to change those up. These down here that have like these high watts, higher watts. We're at 400 right now. Now it does have at 300. Yeah. Wow, nice. 12 gigahash, 3600 watts. You're doing good. Doing good, man. All right, let's see here. I may change those up. Yeah, they're not really coming down as much. I mean, that's 50 watts there, but these... Ugh. All right, so they're recommending... Let's change this. We're just about wrapped up here. 300. 300. 300. And then I'm going to try this here. Those last three. 1305. 1305. 1305. Let's see if that gets us down. Better watts there. You know, I went straight to high. There you go. All right, so we're gonna reboot it one more time. I think this is it. We'll see how that 1305 does on these 3060 Ti's, especially that card number 5, which is like the third one from the bottom. Dude, guys, was it 67 watts? Like, what are you doing? Why are you so high? So we'll see what happens. We'll see if that like fixes everything, which would be nice. Where's our Bitcoin at? 2820, 28222. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. All right, let's wait for it. Come on. Come on, reboots take too long. Let's go back to our mineable. Let's see. Let's check in. Check in. All right, 550. It's getting there. It's not quite where it should be yet. Look at that. 1100. 1.1 gigahash on this Jazz miner. That's nuts. I'm out. Have a good night. Thanks again for the Kaspa and mineable thing. Thank God we have a community. Oh, 100%. I love it. Sox fan, thank you for coming to hang out, man. Have a good one. Yeah, what are we at here? We're at 550, so still got some way to go here, but it's still very cool. All right, let's refresh. We're coming back. 66. 66. We might have to bump that to 400. This one's down to 55. That's good. 58. That's not bad. We might have to bump these last three to 400 core. That might do it. That 1305 definitely did the trick. Hey, Mike Hill. Thank you, man. This stuff's fun. I thought this would be fun, kind of messing around. Showing overclocks are never fun, like super exciting. We're not like building a mining rig or anything like that, but it's needed, right? That's my third yawn on stream. He's hooked, boys. He's hooked. I know, it's 12:05. We'll get there. I don't like fine-tuning too much. Don't like it too much. 1335. That's not a bad one either. Yeah. This 66 one, there's always one, man. There's always one that's like an ugly stepchild. No, not till 1 a.m. You crazy. I need a stream like this for AMD, right? Everyone's like copying down the settings. What is he doing? Now this one's 380 pretty quick. This one's a 411 already. Is it? Are these not gonna reach? I wonder if these aren't gonna reach. These took a huge hit right here. We may have to bump that up. Look, they're stopping at 3. Yeah, they've stopped at 380. Oh, 381. All right, let's see. Yeah, damn. Okay, so we might have to bump it. You were recommending 1335. We might have to bump that. All right. Dang it, you guys got me going back in here. 1335, 1335, 1335. Update. All right, one more reboot. I gotta get these back up. Yeah, Kiwi Miner is good. Yeah, he's good, good, good. I don't claim to be the overclock connoisseur in any way. Anyway, I take guidance from a lot of these other guys. They're really smart people, which is nice. It's a good call. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to get us back up there, like on more hash rate, which will be nice, without a doubt, on hero miners. 1600 watts to 900 watts. Doesn't it feel like such a great victory when you've like cut out that many watts? That's a huge W. Huge W. All right. Yeah. I'm curious to see how like how much Kaspa I earn over like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like over the weekend, just from the Jazz Miner. Now on, oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I should do this. Oh my God, you guys, should I do this? I could do this right now, I think. Which one is this? Hang on. Oh my gosh, I just thought about this. Oh, here we go. This is just default. That's the K7. Here we go. Guys, I can take that E9 Pro. So the E9 Pro right now is solo mining. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's 3.8 gigahash. I've hit 3 blocks. So about 150 bucks. I should swap this to unmineable. 3.8 gigahash. Throw it on a mineable with Kaspa. Just that'd be ridiculous. You can put your S19. Yeah, I could put my S19J on. You could. You could come in here. You could come in here, do Kaspa, and do 𝐲 256. You could. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Oh my word. You just throw it all at Kaspa, right? Alright, this is coming back up. Yeah, that's nuts. Man, that makes me think like, because this is the E9 Pro, 3.8 gigahash. That would be pretty cool to see, right? I don't know. I gotta think about it. You guys got, I got so many things I could do right now. That's all fun stuff. I'm moving everything over tomorrow when I finish. Yeah, there you go. Mike Hill coming in. Welcome to the Nomi squad. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for joining us. Mike Hill, thank you for being a member. If you're on Discord, join us. We have our own private sub channel in my Discord. So there's a video when you join the Nomi squad. It tells you how to connect your YouTube with your Discord, and then you can join us and chat in the Nomi. There's a dedicated Nomi squad chat in the Discord. So that's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Mike Hill. Yeah. Yeah, build bags real quick. All right. Let's check here and see. Come on, start mining. There we go. All right. It looks like that's going to be behind. Damn. We might have to change things up. We might have to change things up. We might have to go back to where we were, because we're not getting the hash rate we expected here. Oh yeah, that's that Kaspa difficulty. If you were on Kaspa like a month ago, you're still safe. If you're swapping to Kaspa now, you might be in trouble. That difficulty might go through the roof. Yeah, see, we're down to 66, but see, we're not getting our hash rate again. Like, we're not getting back to that 411. Because we were previously Our hash or our core offset was 1410. We've lowered it down to like 13. It's just not enough. It's not enough. Man, those might have to be a little bit more watts, unfortunately. Oh, solo mine, Kaspa? There you go. Yeah, see, we're not there. Bummer. All right, so let's come in here. We're going to set these back. 1410. We'll take the extra watts if we must. 1410. 1410. No! Get out of here! You guys are crazy. Oh, you got the X16Q? That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. That's nuts. All right, here's our final configuration, guys, if you're interested. I'll put it in chat. There's our final config. The E9 has 3 blocks so far. 3 blocks. Each block is 2.5. So we're doing pretty good. So if you do the math on that, 2.5 times 3, we have 7.5 Ethereum right now. All right, that's done. Update, update. 300's there. We're gonna reboot this. All right, guys, I'm taking 3 minutes. God, 12:15. I hate you. 3 minutes of questions, and we're out of here. 3 minutes of questions. Pink chain, right? Oh my word! Because I gotta get that editing done. I gotta get my editing done. You guys want a video tomorrow on Kaspa on my 3070s? It's a good video too. I'm about halfway done editing. I gotta get it done and then start to upload tonight. So, did you give up on your G1 Mini? I didn't. I'm actually working with NiceHash to be able to set up your G1 Mini to mine on NiceHash. I've been working with them today, actually. So yeah. What other questions you got? Fire away. 3 more minutes. We're going till 12:15. You got me 15 extra minutes, you crazy kids. How dare you? What's up, Hash Force? Man, coming in late. Tail end of the stream. 3 minutes left. Better late than never, right? Let's wait for this to come back up. We'll do our last... We'll figure out our last efficiency numbers on this rig. Where we were and where we went to. Here we go. Hash Force. Check out his YouTube channel, guys. He's got some cool stuff over there. E9 Pro and Unmineable. That's right. Yeah, I'm working with the developers over there on that, doing some testing. We got him to 12:15. Smash that like button. Hell yeah. Did I miss the giveaway? I don't think there was a giveaway tonight, brother. I can't believe I was wasting over 800 watts, right? Glad I could help. Glad I could help tonight with some overclock settings. All right, these are coming back up. That's good. Coming up the good amount here. We're going to wait for this to completely level out, and then we'll go ahead and do our last test on figure out our efficiency. Our original efficiency, if we went with stock, was terrible, 2.75. Let's see what our efficiency is now overall on the rig. Originally stock, it was 4.130 gigahash, but at 1500 watts. We are well under that. We're gonna rock that here. That was like 2.75 efficiency, which is terrible. This will be good. We're almost there. Waiting for the 3060 Ti's to hit 411, and then we know where we want it to be. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Almost there. You'll have to retweak everything tomorrow. Yep. You saved me so much money. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. 100%. Get those watts down. If you guys enjoyed this style of live stream, because we did we did all of our GPU cleanings the last like 6 weeks of the 3070s, and now and we did like 570s before that too. This was like the first night. We haven't done one of these in a while. We did one a little bit ago, I guess, of overclocking. All right, we're done on here. So what that's going to do is that's going to put us in the end. Our final numbers here for tonight That's going to put us at 2.899 gigahash. So we lost a decent amount there. Oh, I gifted 1 membership to 𝐷𝐷. Thank you, the Traveler's Travels. That's so kind of you. And our watts total is 481. So we went from we went from 1500 watts down to 481 watts, which is huge. And our hash rate went from 4.13 gigahash to 2.889. So let's figure out what our efficiency is. 2.899 divided by 481. That's not right. It's the other way around. 481 divided by 2.899. What? No. What are we at here? What are we at here? I'm missing something. Oh, 2.899. Yeah. I was doing it entirely backward. I was putting the decimal point in there, and I'm like, wait, what is going on? Why is this not working? What about 481? Okay, got it. So here's our stats. You ready? Our original efficiency stock 2.75. Our efficiency now 6.027. That's huge. Huge right there. Look at that. 1500 watts down to 481. We will call that a victory in my book. Guys, we are out for tonight. We stayed 16 extra minutes. Hate you guys. How dare you? Video live will be dropped tomorrow at 11 a.m. I gotta now go spend about an hour and a half on editing and then get to bed and then be up for work in the morning. Tomorrow's video is gonna be great. Keep an eye out. Guys, I am out of here. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Next Thursday, we're live again every Thursday. Come join me. Guys, see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.